Sinbad in person?
No.
No?
The movie.
How'd you like it?
It was where the spiders?
It was a short movie. Did you watch it on the way here? In the car, maybe?
Do you have any more spiders? Oh, you guys are on TV. Hi. Hi. You guys put this in front of me. You guys put these in front of me. Also. Hi. Let's see it. Let's win the champion.
Okay, ladies, ready for your work?
Guy named Ray is supposed to. Brianna! Hi, Mr. Camera Guy. Mr. Camera Guy.
No.
I don't care. Tell us, don't be funny. I said hi, Mr. Camera Guy. What? You're going. When I call your name, come out, hit your shin guard, turn around, and show me your cleats.
Nothing from behind, okay? So when you come in, you come from the back, of the wall, okay? Just make sure, okay?
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coronado, California. We're at Tidelands Park, field number 3 for today's final for the girls under-9 division here of the 2004 Presidio Cup. And this morning's match will feature the FC Heat going up against Nado. Nado out of Coronado, California. They're at midfield exchanging pleasantries. And we'll start with the rosters for the FC Heat. Number 2 is Allison Starr. Number 4, Sarah Ailing. Number 7, Sydney Hernandez. Number 9 is Kaylee Farrell. Number 10 is Melinda Lopez. Victoria Manfredonia is number 11. Madison Lerma is number 12. Angie Padilla, number 13. Ashley Lutz, number 14. And Kristen Pajunas is number 15. She's also the goalkeeper here today. And the head coach of the FC Heat is Melinda Bateman. The Heat in the white, black, and blue uniforms. And for Nado in the green with the white trim. Their rosters, Carla McCadden is number 4. The goalkeeper in the first half will be Olivia Lillegraven. She's number 11. Bridget Cook, number 5, and she may be having the goalkeeping duties in the second half. Kylie Janis, number 6. Casey Kupcha, number 7. Lauren Ramirez, number 8. Sydney Swanson is number 9. Number 10 is Deming Tobin. Number 12 is Rachel Connors. Mary Grace Brown is number 13. The head coach is Scott Lowney, and manager is Beth Tobin. So this should shape up to be a very interesting game. We definitely know the FC Heat is a very well-coached team. They look to be ready as they gather at midfield, and over in front of the goal is the Nado team doing their cheer. They're fired up and ready to go. And we'll start this game in just a second. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. And we're waiting the whistle to start this match. The referee is waiting. He's counting positions and players. There's the whistle, and this final game has begun. This match between the FC Heat and Nado. FC Heat will be moving from right to left here in the first half. And now a scramble for the ball right beneath us. This one goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Nado. And throwing the ball in will be number 13, Mary Grace Brown. Nado immediately trying to center the ball as the action moves over towards the far side of the field. Carla McCadden looking for some help. Now a couple of her teammates moving up towards her, especially number 12, Rachel Connors. And Nado brings the ball up across midfield. Now we'll see if the FC Heat defense can stop the momentum early. And for the FC Heat, right in front of the net, Kristen Pajunas in her tie-dyed uniform looks on as she is counting on her defense to keep some of the pressure off here to start things off. Kristen Pajunas, a goalkeeper, has only allowed 3 goals in league play this year. As that one goes out, and Nado will bring it back and start things up again, thrown in by number 13, Mary Grace Brown. And the ball taken away by the FC Heat's number 11, Victoria Manfredonia. Victoria looks upfield. Now trying to get to it again was number 13, Angie Padilla. And the ball is kicked out of bounds. It belongs to Nado, deep in their own territory. Now the ball taken by the Heat as they attack the net. Madison Lerma now taking an angle. Victoria Manfredonia. She was just a little bit outside, and her shot is a little bit wide of that near post. And the goalkeeper, Olivia Lillegraven for Nado, was able to make the stop. No score here in the first half. Now over on the far side, heading towards the corner for Nado, number 7, Casey Kupcha. She runs into some trouble, tries to pass it backfield. The Heat clear the ball away, and now running it down is Nado. And they make a nice attempt to get back to the ball. That was number 13, Mary Grace Brown. Angie Padilla trying to get out of some traffic there right in front of the net. The ball was passed back to number 10, Melinda Lopez. And both teams fighting for the ball over in that far corner. Nado trying to clear it away. That was number 12, Rachel Connors, as the ball goes out of bounds. Back and forth, each team fighting for possession of the ball. Coming away with it for now, the Heat. Get a whistle and it goes against Nado. So the Heat will have the free kick here. And taking that will be number 11, Victoria Manfredonia. There's the whistle. Nice kick, tries to get in the middle of the field. And an offside call against Heat, so we'll come back the other way. Olivia Lillegraven looking upfield, trying to figure out which of her teammates is open. And she does get it upfield right below midfield. That's number 7, Casey Kupcha. She'll streak across midfield, runs in a little trouble, stops, changes directions once, twice. Now she's being shadowed there by number 4, Sarah Ailing. Nice stop there as she falls back, and that shot goes right into the hands of the goalkeeper, Kristen Pajunas. She had some help by Allison Starr. And play was resumed before the referee wanted them to start. And he's setting the ball back down. There's a little late whistle there on the penalty. And now coach of the Nado team getting warned. No card. So we'll see if this referee will keep a very short leash on things here today. Right at midfield, Nado turns around. That was Lauren Ramirez trying to pass it upfield. Now as they move over here towards the near side, saving the ball from going out of bounds. Number 13 for the FC Heat, Angie Padilla. And now the Heat are moving down towards the net. Coming out of the net, the goalkeeper, Olivia Lillegraven, comes out. She makes a save.
Way to play, Victoria.
And she's getting up just a little slow. The referee moving over to see if she's okay. She's nodding her head yes. Looked like she might have taken a foot to the shin. She's all right. And Olivia Littlegraven will now send the ball downfield on this goal kick. Actually, a free kick. Scramble for the ball. Nice battle there between Kylie Janis and number 11, Victoria Manfredonia of the FC Heat. And again, Olivia Littlegraven has to come out of the box to make the stop. So FC Heat putting some early pressure on the goalkeeper of Nado, but neither team has yet to score. Over on the far side, Casey Kupcha and number 4, Sarah Ailing for the Heat, battling for control of the ball. Now their teammates come over and apply some pressure each way. And it's FC Heat who comes away with the ball across midfield. And Victoria Manfredonia, she runs out of some room there. The ball will go out of bounds. It belongs to Nado. The Heat take it away, but it goes back and forth right here in the middle of the field. Both teams doing their jobs of closing up all the passing lanes, and they're taking away those cross-field passes from the other team. So each team developing their offense and defense here, trying to adjust to what the other team is doing. And Manfredonia over there on the far side, she'll change directions, tries to turn the corner, gets the ball to the middle of the field. Angie Padilla trying to get control as she runs out. Now she's still running after the ball. It comes out. It was saved from going out. The Heat have the ball. And now in the middle of the field for Nado, number 12, Rachel Connors, looking for some help. And coming back to meet the ball was number 6, Kylie Janis. And now right in the middle of the field for the Heat, Melinda Lopez passes it to Victoria Manfredonia. But the defense for Nado stops her momentum. Now Victoria again with the ball. And as she heads towards the net, the defense collapsed and knocked her back out. This time it goes out of bounds. It belongs to Nado. Here comes the throw, trying to get it over to Kylie Janis. It goes out one more time. Heat has control of the ball. Hitting the deck, number 13, Angie Padilla for Heat. And now as the action comes back the other way for Nado, number 12, Rachel Connors centers the ball. Angie Padilla right there. She'll take the ball away, looking for some help. And a lot of white jerseys are right there, and the ball will go out of bounds here on the near side. Middle of the field, Nado setting things up. Number 10, Deming Tobin. A little bit of a push there, letting it go. Action being moved over towards the far corner. Coming out with the ball for Heat, number 14, Ashley Lutz. She was looking for some help. A lot of green jerseys around her, and the Heat are able to take the ball up again. And for the Heat, number 12, Madison Lerma will clear the ball away. They're at midfield now. Angie Padilla trying to break free. As she was looking up towards the net, she tried to get between two green Nado defenders. That was number 8, Lauren Ramirez, who got in Angie Padilla's way. And it's Nado now coming up with the ball right at midfield. Deming Tobin trying to work her way up. Still battling with the ball on the far side. It breaks free. Nado now with the ball. They try to move the ball into the middle of the field, taking away Victoria Manfredonia. She came from behind and applied the defense, was able to take the ball away, but Nado had too many green jerseys there, and they bring it back, and now it's a foot race into the corner. Kylie Janis tries to center it, but stepping right in the way of the ball. It was a Heat defense. That was number 14, Ashley Lutz, who stole the ball away. Very quickly, this game is unfolding here in the first half. No score, 0-0. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and today's game of the week is the 2004 Presidio Cup. And this is girls under 9 championship game. FC Heat against Nado. FC Heat mainly from the Escondido area just outside of San Diego, and the Nado team from the island here, Coronado. Nice upfield kick by number 4, Sarah Ailing, for FC Heat. And now FC Heat moves up towards the middle of the field. Victoria Manfredoni, she's only got the goalkeeper to beat. Her shot is just wide of the net. Just wide of the near post. She had the where she wanted. She got the goalkeeper, Olivia Lillegraven, to come out. She had an angle. It was just a little bit wide. Victoria again moves towards the ball. She'd like to have another shot. Heat putting the pressure. The defense for Nado desperately trying to get the ball cleared away from the net. And it's Nado will come away on that exchange. Just above midfield. Now number 6, Kylie Janis, runs the ball down. She has 2 defenders in front of her. She tries to center the ball. Gets it up to her teammate number 10, Deming Tobin. And just as Deming turns around and turns the corner, she runs into 2 white jerseys, and the ball will go out across the back line. And that will set up a goal kick for FC Heat. And we do have an injured player, so we'll give her a little time to get ready, and we'll be back in just a second. Score is 0-0 here in the first half. Goal kick now. That was goalkeeper Kristen Pajunas for Heat. She tries to clear the ball away, and the Heat do control it momentarily. Victoria Manfredoni trying to get it up across midfield. And she was looking for some teammates. They're all back here defending the net. She had nobody upfield to pass the ball to. And that gave Nado time to get their numbers situated, and they were able to close up the passing lanes and take the ball away. And now as the Heat move towards the far side, Sarah Ailing trying to clear it. Victoria Manfredonia now puts some pressure on the ball, will bounce this way. It's a nice kick as she clear it away, and the ball will go out. It goes off of Victoria. And for Nado, Mary Grace Brown will throw it in. And as we watch the action unfold, the ball comes out. Mary Grace Brown, ooh, that was a tough shot right there, right in front of us. And taking the brunt of that hit was number 12, Madison Lerma. She's fine. And Mary Grace Brown will have the throw-in just above midfield. She tried to find an opening there. This ball still rolling towards the net, and now finally cleared away. That was number 7, Sydney Hernandez. The ball will get away. Victoria Manfredoni, she has an opening. Now she's going up against the goalkeeper, Olivia Lillegraven. She didn't have a shot, and the goalkeeper comes out, and she'll just take the ball right away from her. Olivia Lillegraven, very gutsy move there as she came out, and it paid off for her. And we're going to have to watch that matchup for the rest of this game. As Victoria Manfredoni has shown us, she is very quick and can move away from the pack, and if she gets an opening, she aims right for the net. And it's going to be a very interesting matchup between her and Olivia Lillegraven. Right at midfield. It goes one way and back the other. Heat had it momentarily, but now it's Nado bringing the ball up. Whistle, and we'll see which way the referee will send this ball. Now he's walking over to the side. And he's just instructing the faithful of the Nado team to move back a little bit from the out-of-bounds line. He seems to be satisfied with it now, and we've started up again. Throw-in comes. And again on the far side, we'll see who comes away with the ball. Number 13 for the Heat, Angie Padilla, trying to do what she could. And it goes out. It belongs to Nado near the sideline. It's a free kick. Nice clear away by FC Heat. Kept the ball away, but now Nado recovers. And just as number 5, Bridget Cook, tried to center the ball, collapsing in those lanes, the defense for FC Heat was able to clear it away and keep the ball away from the net. So, as it goes out, we're still tied 0-0 here in the first half. Nice header there on the Nado side. And now as the action moves across the field, the ball will go out. It goes off of the Heat's number 2, Allison Starr. Nado will throw it in. That was Mary Grace Brown. Angie Padilla takes the ball away, and now Angie Padilla across midfield. She's in a foot race with number 4 from Coronado, Carla McCadden. Angie will slow it up, waits for a few teammates. And now it comes back the other way. Again, number 5, Bridget Cook has the ball scoot out of bounds. Nado on the throw-in. Bridget Cook again, but the throw-in was not legal. And so FC Heat now will throw the ball in on the far side. She just didn't get the ball up above her head enough. And referee saw it and brings it back the other way. Victoria Manfredonia gets away from 2 defenders. Now she'll thread the needle through 2 more. She hits the ground, and we do get a whistle. Referee was right on top of things. And so he's going to plant the ball right there. It'll be a free kick for FC Heat. And we'll see if they can generate a shot on the net here. Sydney Hernandez will take it. A lot of green jerseys there in front of the net. Sydney takes a nice running kick. She aims right for a couple of teammates. She had Angie Padilla was right there. Ball just a little bit high. She was looking for the header to put it right into the net. It was a nice shot. Just a little high. It goes out. And Olivia Lillegraven now sets up this goal kick. And she'll keep it on the far side of the field. Ball will skip away. Victoria Manfredonia was looking right at it. And now the FC Heat will move towards the net. And the ball will hit the outside of the net. That shot taken by number 12, Madison Lerma. So the Heat putting the pressure on. But they haven't come away with a goal yet. This time the ball will go out of bounds over on the far side, and they'll have yet another chance. Again, number 7, Sydney Hernandez, looks for an opening. We have no score. It's late here in the first half. Throw comes in. And watching it roll right into the hands of her goalkeeper, Olivia Lillegraven, was number 8, Lauren Ramirez. And now it's Nado's turn. They're over in the far corner trying to get past one of the defenders, was Bridget Cook. The ball will go out, and it'll be a corner kick now for Nado. Quickly, the team setting up, but now the line's been talking to the referee, and now we're telling one of the spectators to move away from the net and back to the sidelines. Here comes the kick. Nado still in control as they head towards the net and making a nice wall. Well, she blocked the ball. Was number 10 for the Heat, Melinda Lopez. And now the left-footed corner kick comes in once again for Nado number 12, Rachel Connors. And the ball is taken away by FC Heat's number 12, Madison Lerma. And she'll hit the ground. There's the whistle. And the Heat will continue with the ball upfield. Number 7, Sydney Hernandez will send this ball across midfield. Very nice kick. She was looking right at Madison Lerma. The ball will skip away. Nado as they head towards the net. Another trip. And hitting the ground, number 6, Kylie Janis. No cards. They're both going for the ball. And now substitution for Nado coming out is Kylie Janis. And she was shaken up there, being replaced by number 10.
First in that middle, just move up, okay?
Deming Tobin.
Go, Victoria, go!
FC Heat take the ball away. Victoria Manfredonia chasing it down. The Nado defense stands tough, though. And they come back, plug it up. A lot of green jerseys. Now the ball is centered. FC Heat still with a nice opportunity. Towards the net, that was number 4, Sarah Ailing. And that ball will bounce and bounce and bounce and finally go out across that back line. And now substitution for FC Heat. 2 substitutions coming into the game for Heat. Numbers 9 and 14. That's Kaylee Farrell, number 9, and number 14, Ashley Lutz. As they replace number 10, Melinda Lopez, and number 12, Madison Lerma. And as the action moves over across midfield on the far side, you might have noticed the sun going away here on your screen as the fog is starting to roll in here from the bay. It's the afternoon breeze will bring it in. It's getting a little more windy. The flags at midfield are moving. Goes out. FC Heat will have the ball. And that's Sydney Hernandez. So Sydney Hernandez allowing her team to set up in front of the net. We'll see which direction she goes. Ball goes right to Nado Green. And they'll clear it away. It goes out. And FC Heat again will have an opportunity. Throw comes in. Victoria Manfredonia is there as well as number 13, Angie Padilla. Now the ball moves over into the corner. Too many green jerseys in the way. And the ball will go out across the back line. We're tied at 0. So a corner kick coming up for Heat. And they're just going to try to set up a play. Ball is centered, scrambles right in front of the net. Heat have the numbers. And coming out of nowhere for Nado, number 9, Sydney Swanson, clears the ball away from the net. Whistle on an offsides against FC Heat. And Olivia Lillegraven, just as she was setting up the kick, that will be the end of the first half. Very nicely played game. No score yet. FC Heat and Nado. And we look for good things to come in the second half. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
Ashley wants to play peanut butter.
I'll play peanut butter for you.
And when Kaylee comes, yes, you can stay out. And Kaylee wanted to play peanut butter a little while too.
I want to play forward.
What?
I want to play forward.
You want to play forward? All right, Melinda Lopez. You want to be in forward a little bit? Okay. Melinda Lopez, can you still stay resting and give your teammate a chance to play a little bit? Give Kaylee a chance to play. I'll sub you in. Let's see, who's going to play peanut butter? Sydney starts with me and rests a little bit. Melinda starts with Casey. But you and Kaylee really have to watch the number 12, alright? Because she's their number 1 goal scorer, so you stay on her all the time, okay?
She was the one who
Is she still their team? Starting to do? What are you starting to do?
right there for their mind.
Yes, you are.
We're trying to get scared. We're making them run the whole bunch.
No, you know, I put in a special request with the tournament organizers for them to hold the rain until after our game.
Because their legs are much too cold to pass the ball around. Okay? You're getting a little bit anxious in the back over there too, right? Everybody's trying to get the ball and we're just tripping over each other. Alright? We're tripping over each other. Get the ball and pass out of danger. Let the ball do the work. You pass out of danger and they're gonna chase us all over the field. That's what into the middle. Our forwards and Kylie, if you're out on the right side, if the ball gets to you, right? You get the ball crossed into the middle. That's when we're going to score our goals. Cross the ball into the middle. Casey had the ball up here, and there was like 5 players. They were all going to try to stop the ball from Casey. If Casey could get the ball crossed in the middle, David was wide open, Kylie was wide open, Rachel was wide open. But we got to get it there. We have to see, okay? We have to get the ball crossed, okay?
There's the whistle, and the second half is underway in this match between the FC Heat and Nado. They played a 0-0 half, and we'll see who comes out fired up in the second half. Taking the ball upfield now, FC Heat's number 12, Madison Lerma. And the ball goes out. Nado will have the throw-in. And, of course, Victoria Manfredonia right in the middle of things for FC Heat. Quick whistle. Heat will have the ball. And who will take the free kick? Victoria will get up towards the net. And Angie Padilla, number 13, will take this kick. Very interesting to see where she places the ball. To her left, she has a couple of players. She elects to go right up the middle to her right. And an offsides. Number 12, Madison Lerma. But she really threaded the needle on that one as that pass went right through 2 Nado defenders. And she had Madison Lerma there, but just offsides. Angie Padilla can't get around 2 defenders. Ball saved from going out of bounds by number 9 from the FC Heat, Kaylee Farrell. And right at midfield. 1, 2, 3 touches there, and finally coming away from the ball, Nado's number 7, Casey Kupcha. So to start things off here in the second half, referee, 3 whistles in the first minute and a half. He had let both girls go, both teams, full throttle in the first half. There's his whistle. Free kick for Nado's number 11, Olivia Lillegraven, and that ball was trickled right by the goalkeeper. Kristen Pajunas lost her balance just as the ball was trickling towards her. And so that Olivia Lillegraven, the goalkeeper in the first half for Nado, involved there. And on the other end of things, Kristen Pajunas for FC Heat just lost her balance. The ball trickled right below her. Heat now heading towards the net and taking a tumble, Victoria Manfredonia. And she will have the kick right here. The referee saw it's a penalty kick. And let's see, Angie Padilla is there, along with Victoria Manfredonia. And so the first penalty kick here of this game. And they're trying to direct traffic. Now at goalkeeper for Nado here in the second half is Bridget Cook, as she takes over for Olivia Lillegraven. Referee now marking things off. And we'll see if FC can tie this game. They trail 1-0. And Angie Padilla has a chance to tie this game. She's set up behind the ball. Now she's awaiting for the whistle. Bridget Cook moving around back there. Angie Padilla, there she goes towards the ball. Here comes the kick. It's high into the air, and it goes right over the outstretched hands of Bridget Cook. And FC Heat has tied the game on a penalty kick by number 13, Angie Padilla. So Heat weren't down too long, and the game is tied here in the second half, 1-1. And Nado right at midfield. They're ready to go. They want to get back on offense. There's the whistle. Ball will go deep into the FC Heat territory, trying to run it down over on the far side, Casey Kupcha. She runs out of room, but it still belongs to Nado. Both teams now heading upfield towards the net. Kupcha tries to center the ball. Passes are taken away by FC Heat defense. Nice play. You had number 14, Ashley Lutz, and number 4, Sarah Ailing, trying to clear the ball away. And now FC Heat coming across. Victoria Manfredonia now, number 14, up across midfield, Ashley Lutz. Number 9, Kaylee Farrell. Passes the ball, tries to center. Now here come FC Heat again. Victoria Manfredonia gets by 1, 2 defenders. Now the ball continues to go back towards the net, where Bridget Cook looks on. And it goes out of bounds. It belongs to Nado. Booted out of bounds by number 9, Kaylee Farrell. Hands infraction there, right in front of us. FC Heat will have the free kick. Angie Padilla, a very strong leg. Now she'll look upfield, try to find an opening. She has Victoria Manfredonia upfield, as well as number 12, Madison Lerma. And it's trying to go to Madison. The defense for Nado, though, very strong. Now over on the far side, number 13, Mary Grace Brown tries to take it upfield. She runs into trouble with her counterpart by FC number 13, Angie Padilla. And the ball goes out over on the far side. 1-1 tie here in the second half. Ball's retrieved. Now here comes the throw-in. And it goes off the leg of Angie Padilla. Out of bounds once more. And so on this exchange, Nado making their way up the field on throw-ins. Now right in the middle field, number 10, Deming Tobin, turns around, gets the ball through 3 white jerseys. But back there to save the day for FC Heat, number 4, Sarah Ailing, sends the ball back the other way, and now coming out of the pack, Madison Lerma in the corner. The ball taken away by Kylie Janis, number 6. Ooh, that ball off the face of Victoria Manfredonia. We'll see if she's okay. She's holding her head, and now she's taking a knee. And now the whistle for the injured player, Victoria Manfredonia. Referee signaling for Coach Melinda Bateman, and we'll take a real quick break. With the score 1-1 here in the second half. It's his evil twin. So Victoria Manfredonia will come out momentarily to gain her composure. And now we've started action again. Remember, we're tied 1-1. FC Heat will have the ball on the throw-in. Now they come up towards the ball. Nice throw. Coming towards it was Angie Padilla, but stepping in front for Nado, number 10, Deming Tobin. Now trying to get between the goal and the ball for the Heat, number 4, Sarah Ailing. And she did provide the defense, and the ball goes out. Nado still has it, but their momentum was shortened up. Ball safe from going out across the back line. Now it's centered. The defense for FC Heat, though, will converge on the ball. They're trying to get it away from the net. Deming Tobin right there. She's unable to take a shot. Too many white jerseys around her. And now across midfield comes FC Heat. Angie Padilla can't get there at number 6 for Nado. Kylie Janis comes up with the ball in the corner. But Angie Padilla not stopping. She's still battling for the ball. And now FC Heat moving towards the middle of the field, trying to center it, set up a play, but Nado comes back the other way. They'll take the ball and move across midfield. Number 9 for Nado, Sydney Swanson. The white headband. And it's Angie Padilla again, streaking towards that corner, and the ball will go out across the back line, so it'll be a goal kick for Nado. And Bridget Cook, the goalkeeper, will set the ball up. Again, we're tied 1-1 here in the second half, about midway through. Again, Angie Padilla and number 6 for Nado, Kylie Janis, having a battle over there, a little war of their own. Fog coming in very thick for much of this second half. And ball goes out off of Angie Padilla, so Nado will have the throw, and again, Kylie Janis over on the far side. Right in the middle of the field. Strong leg by number 14, Ashley Lutz. FC Heat still controlling the ball. Now over in the far corner, Angie Padilla tries a little slide kick there. Didn't have much of an angle. It goes out across the back line. Bridget Cook quickly gets the ball back into play, and her pass goes out of bounds. And now deep in Nado territory, FC Heat will start up again. Kylie Janis turns around, looks upfield, nobody to go to. FC Heat again with the pressure. They close the lanes. Angie Padilla looking for some help. She has her teammate Madison Lerma there. But again, Nado's defense falling back. They're closing things up, making it very difficult for FC Heat to attack the net. And now a foot race over here towards the near side. And out of bounds. Carla McCadden for Nado throws it in. Deming Tobin. The ball was taken away by Sarah Ailing, though. And it comes back towards the goalkeeper, Kristen Pajunas. She'll send the ball across midfield. Kylie Janis over on the far side saves it from going out of bounds. Madison Lerma, number 12, trying to make her way upfield. And now again, we'll see who comes up with the ball. FC Heat's number 9 will let it go out of bounds. That was Kaylee Farrell. She thought it was going out, and it was. Throw in comes here on the near side. Now the ball will move towards the net again. Deming Tobin. Not quite there. Another couple of steps, she would have had an opening. But she ran into some defense. Allison Starr, number 2 for the Heat. Makes a fine defensive stand. FC Heat puts the ball into play over on the far side. And now across midfield, here comes Heat. Ball just a little bit too fast. Trying to get there was number 10, Melinda Lopez. But Bridget Cook, the goalkeeper for Nado, came out and made the stop. And again, the ball goes out. Substitutions now for Nado. Coming out of the game, number 11, Olivia Lillegraven. And number 7, replacing her, Casey Kupcha. So some fresh legs there for Nado. Out of bounds. Nado will throw it in, number 4, Carla McCadden. Carla McCadden, here's the throw. Finds Deming Tobin. Now the ball running up towards the net. And again, a nice stop by Kristen Pajunas.
Nice kick.
And over on that far side, Angie Padilla sends the ball across midfield. Nado will have it over on the far side. Sydney Swanson has the ball taken away right at midfield. Now it comes back again. So back and forth they go. One touch, one pass, and the other team will intercept it away. And that's a testament to the quick pace of this game. And now trying to get a substitution here on the sides. The FC Heat coming into the game will be Victoria Manfredonia and number 7, Sydney Hernandez, replacing Madison Lerma, and number 14, Ashley Lutz. Plays continuing. And Sydney Hernandez throws it in. She was looking at Angie Padilla, and Angie still could get to the ball over in the corner. She's trying to paint number 6, Kylie Janis, into that corner. Kylie Janis couldn't do much with it. Now the ball is centered. FC Heat now brings it across field, looking for an angle. Victoria Manfredonia with a left-footed pass. FC Heat still with the ball. Sydney Swanson, number 9 for Nado, trying to work her way through those white jerseys. Too many of them there, and the Heat brought it back the other way, but it goes out of bounds across the back line. We're in a 1-1 tie here in the second half, late in the second half. Under 5 minutes to go. Stepping right in front of the ball, Angie Padilla, she'll steal it away, and her kick goes right into the hands of Bridget Cook. Now the ball coming right down the midfield line towards the sideline and out. Nado throws it in. Down the sideline, it goes right out, and so FC Heat will bring it back the other way.
She gets another go, it never went in.
It never went in bounds. There's Nado's throwing, comes in. She looked for Deming Tobin. Now the ball coming back and forth right here. And we'll see if Nado can make a shot on goal. It's cleared away. Nice play by the FC Heat. It does go out. Nado will have it, but the FC Heat did a great job of keeping the ball away from the net. Nice change of direction there by Nado's number 12, Rachel Connors. Right in the middle of the field, Victoria Manfredonia, number 11, moves across field. Now a collision. And hitting the ground, Kylie Janis, number 6. And she'll throw the ball in. And it goes right off of Angie Padilla and out. And again, Nado will have the throw. So it continues to go out back and forth over on the far side. We're tied 1-1. Pace of the game slowing just a little bit from the first half, and the first part of the second half. There isn't room for too many substitutions here You've got 8 on 8, each team with maybe 2 substitutions on the sidelines. Victoria Manfredonia going right at the net. Here's her shot. It's high into the air and over the outstretched hands of Bridget Cook. And the FC Heat have taken a 2-1 lead here late in the second half over Nado, the green team. So Victoria Manfredonia broke free and sized up the goal. She only had the goalkeeper to beat, and her shot was just over her hands. And we've got a hurt player for Nado. So as the score is 2-1, we'll take a break while they tend to her. All right, so the injured player for Nado, not sure who it was. We didn't get the jersey number, but she's okay. I think what happened was when she was backing up after that goal to get set, she just took a tumble. And as Nado tries to head towards the net, they do break free from the defense of FC Heat coming out. Kristen Pajunas, the goalkeeper for FC Heat, makes a nice stop. So the score 2-1 Heat. Late here in the second half, this is a championship game for the girls under 9 division, the 2004 Presidio Cup. We're in Coronado, California at Tidelands Park. Headers going back and forth. Very dangerous there. And a high kick. Now the ball goes across midfield and out over on the far side. And the ball belongs to Nado. Throw comes in over on the far side. Now to move towards that far corner. Trying to save the ball for Nado. Number 4, Carla McCadden. Still scrambling for the ball. Back and forth it goes as the head coach, Melinda Bateman, looks on. For FC Heat, Melinda Bateman attended Southern Methodist University in Dallas along with her sister. In fact, her sister played against Mia Hamm when Mia Hamm was at University of North Carolina. So a very strong history of soccer in this Bateman family. Throw-in comes as it moves down that far sideline into the corner. Angie Padilla looked for an angle, but right there was number 8, Lauren Ramirez for Nado, and now a substitution. We'll have a corner kick for FC Heat, and taking that kick will be Sydney Hernandez. And Nado cannot afford to allow another goal here. They trail 2-1 late in the second half. They need to make a stand here and take the ball back the other way. Kick low to the ground, centered nicely. He's still trying to get it in. It hits the top bar. Still scrambling in front of the net. Nado clears it momentarily. Still with the ball. Victoria Manfredonia is there. There goes a kick high and over the top bar. And Nado will dodge a huge bullet there. That kick off the foot of Sydney Hernandez, and you could see her face. She really wanted that one. She came really close, and now substitution for FC Heat coming into the game, number 14 and number 12. Madison Lerman, number 12, and Ashley Lutz, number 14. Replacing Victoria Manfredonia and number 9, Kaylee Farrell. We start up again. Over on the far side, Kylie Janis, number 6. Now the ball is centered. Running it down, number 11 for Nado, Olivia Lillegraven. Goes out. Still belongs to Nado. Quickly they want to get it in. They know time is short. They trail by a goal. And now moving upfield, number 7, Casey Kupcha runs into some trouble, stops the ball. Now off to number 12, her teammate Rachel Connors, and the shot goes right into the hands of Kristen Pajunas, the goalkeeper. She's been solid here, allowed 1 goal. Her team has a 2-1 lead, so she needs to keep Nado out of the net here, and FC Heat will have the championship. But Nado still down here in front of the net, putting some pressure on, trying to center the ball. Turn around. FC Heat will clear it away, but right here, number 4 for Nado, Carla McCadden. And coming out of the pack, Angie Padilla will take it away and across midfield. Both teams head towards the far sideline. And right at midfield, it goes out of bounds. Kylie Janis, number 6, throws it in. Here comes the kick. It's coming up. Christian Pajunas is there. Olivia Lillegraven is going to take this kick. This could be the game breaker right here. This is a perfect opportunity for Nado to tie this game. Back there, Christian Pajunas awaiting the kick. She's got a nice wall of white jerseys in front of her. Very late in the second half. Here comes the kick into the air and just wide of that far post. Olivia Lillegraven tried to push the ball in between the goalkeeper, Christian Pajunas, and that far post, but the kick was just a little bit wide. And FC Heat still clinging to the 1-goal lead, 2-1 here in the second half. Nado again attacks the net. Sydney Swanson getting some help from Kylie Janis over on the far side, and the ball goes out across the back line off of FC Heat. So a corner kick now, and it will be taken by Olivia Lillegraven. Quickly, she allows her team to get in there, but the kick is taken away by FC Heat. Nado recovers. There's the whistle, and that's the end of the championship game. The 2004 Presidio Cup Girls Under-9 champions is the FC Heat out of Escondido, California, and they're right here hugging their coach, Melinda Bateman. They played a great game, the winning score coming from Victoria Manfredonia late in the second half. And they earned themselves a hard-fought victory. Nado has to be very pleased with the performance, number 3 in their league, and they take a very good FC Heat team down to the wire, an FC Heat team who only allowed 4 goals throughout the entire season. But that Nado team was able to put a score up against them. It just wasn't enough. As the final score here in Coronado, California from Highlands Park, 2-1 FC Heat over Coronado. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. It was our pleasure to bring you this championship game. And as we see both teams jumping up and down here at midfield, we'll see you again next time. Goodbye, everybody. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we're here with quite a few players from the Nado team that were in their second place medals. They seem to be pretty happy about that. And let's see, just tell us your name, your number, and the position that you play, okay?
Kylan Janis, and I play number 6.
Okay.
My name's Bridget Cook, and I play forward and goalie, and I like playing forward and goalie. And
What number do you wear?
5.
5? Okay.
I'm Mary Grace Braun. I'm number 13, and I like playing defender, and sometimes I play forward.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Sydney Swanson, and I play forward, and sometimes my coach makes me play defender, and my number is 9.
Okay, great. And then back here we have.
Hi, my name is Lauren Ramirez, and my number is 8, and I don't really like to play center defender, but that's normally what I play.
Okay, that's good.
My name is Demaine Tobin, and I play center forward and defender.
Okay, let's see if I can reach over.
My name is Rachel Connors, and I'm number 12. My favorite position is playmaker, or peanut butter, or the guy that comes in.
Okay, good. All right, so is soccer your favorite sport you like to play?
Yes.
Are there any other sports or activities that you like to do, like after school or hobbies, stuff like that?
Play with my friends.
Yeah. What do you like to play?
We like to play on the trampoline.
Oh, do you have a trampoline, or is it your friends?
My friend.
What do you like to do? What kind of moves do you like to do on the trampoline?
A flip.
Uh-huh. What else?
180.
Well, that sounds pretty cool. There's anybody you want to say hi to out there? Parents or brothers, sisters?
My dad and my 2 sisters.
Okay, good job. And what about you? What do you like to do for hobbies and stuff after school?
Watch TV.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite shows?
I don't know.
Just turn it on and whatever happens to be on, you watch it.
Yeah.
What if they're building a house or something like that?
No.
No. You have any pets?
No.
No. Brothers or sisters?
Yeah.
Okay. So how'd you talk about them for a second?
I have a sister. She's really, she's great. And I have a little brother. He can do good things and sometimes bad. And my older brother, he taught me how to play soccer. So I think him.
So he's to blame for your soccer playing days.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, and what about you? What do you like to do?
I like to play soccer. I like to play in my pool. And I like to watch TV.
What school do you go to?
I go to Village Elementary, right here in Coronado.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd.
Third grade. That's a pretty good grade to be in. I bet you can't wait till you're in 4th grade, though.
No, I can't wait.
That's what I thought. All right, and over here next to you, what do you like to do?
I like to play basketball and soccer, and that's what I like to play.
What position do you like to play in basketball?
I'm not quite sure because I just started, so I would rather play maybe a wing.
Okay, I see that. And like, what do you like to do after school? Do you play any video games or stuff like that?
No, not video games, no.
What do you like to do?
I like to play with my friends.
Spend some good time outside, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any pets?
No, I don't.
Do you want any?
Yeah, we're probably gonna get a dog.
All right, we'll go to the back row now. What about you? Do you have any pets?
Yeah.
What do you have?
A fish, a rabbit, a bird, and a cat.
And do you remember all their names?
Yeah, my rabbit's name is Mopsy, my bird's name is Coco, my fish's name is Ruby, and my cat's name is Charlotte.
That sounds cool. Now, what do you like to do for fun? Do you play any other sports?
No, but I like to play soccer.
Soccer's number one for you. You're going to keep playing till you're older and older?
Yeah, I want to be a professional.
Oh, that's very good, very good. Now, is anybody you want to say hi to? Any friends or relatives out there?
I want to say hi to my mom and my pets and my relatives in Philadelphia if they're watching TV right now.
Okay. All right, very good to think of them. Now, what do you like to do? Do you play sports also, other than soccer?
I play soccer and basketball. And I like to watch TV.
What's your favorite show?
I don't know. I don't care.
Now, what school do you go to? What grade are you in?
Sacred Heart, and I'm in 3rd grade.
You got a lot of good friends over there?
Yeah.
You like that school?
Yeah.
Now, do you have any pets?
Yeah, I've got a hamster, a dog, and a cat.
Hamster, dog, and a cat. What kind of dog?
Golden Retriever.
Retriever, and is it a he or she, and what's their name?
It's a he, and his name is Murphy.
That's pretty cool. Now, who do you want to say hi to out there?
My mom and my dad and my older sister,
Okay, what's your sister's name?
Lauren.
And if you want to hand the microphone over here. All right. Now, what do you like to do?
I like to play soccer, do basketball, and I'm going to start water polo.
Oh, so you must be a pretty good swimmer?
Yes.
Have you been swimming since you were little?
Yes, I was on the swim team like a week ago, but I didn't want to do it anymore.
You just rather do water polo?
Yes.
And do you hang out with your friends?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah? What are some of your friends' names that you like to do?
Well, everybody on the team,
Who's your friend?
and a lot of people at school. And I can't name all of them.
Right,
So.
right. And do you have pets at home?
No, my dog died 2 years ago from fleas. Yes, it went inside his body because he had fleas in my house. It's so disgusting. Yeah.
And who do you want to say hi to out
My whole family, my big sister, yes, my big sister Sarah, my mom, my dad, and my little sister Anna.
there? All right. Well, good job. Now, you two girls wanted to say hi to somebody, I think. And you, okay, go ahead. It's all you. Okay.
Okay, I want to say hi to my whole family, my mom, my dad, my two sisters, my two brothers, and my cousin Molly, and my friend Brittany.
All right. That covers a lot of people.
Okay, I want to say hi to my whole family too. My mom, my dad, my sister, and and I would like to say hi to my coach for basketball.
Okay, good job. And now, Bridget.
I want to say hi to all my family, my friends, my coach, and to everyone that's hearing me.
All right. Well, good job. Well, congratulations on a good tournament, girls, and we hope to see you again soon, okay? Okay. All right. All right, and we're here with some teammates from the victorious FC Heat as they win the Girls Under 9 division of the 2004 Presidio Cup. They win in exciting fashion, 2-1. And to my right, we have
Madison Lerma, number 12, and I play forward. I'm Kaylee Farrell. I'm number 9, and I like to play peanut butter. I'm Melinda Lopez. I'm number 10, and I like to play peanut butter.
All right, now what are some of the things you like to do besides soccer when you're home?
I like to play softball.
Oh, really? What position do you play?
I play pitcher.
You like that a lot?
Yes.
And what about with your friends? Do you like to hang out with your friends and stuff like that after school?
Yes.
And do you have any animals or pets at home?
Yes, I have 2 dogs.
And what are their names?
One's Tiger and one's Bubba.
Do they beat up on each other?
No.
No? They behave themselves pretty well?
Yeah, sometimes.
And what grade are you in and what school do you go to?
I go to Rock Springs School, and I am in 3rd grade.
And is there anybody out there that you want to say hi to or say something to out there? Family? Or...
I want to say hi to my Papa Ron and my Uncle Freddie.
Okay, very good. Now, how about you? What are some of the things you like to do?
I like to play soccer in my backyard.
You play with brothers and sisters, or do you have friends that come over and play with you?
I have my sister, Jaylene.
Is she about your age?
She's about 7. Just 7, and I'm 8.
She's a little bit younger than you.
Uh-huh.
And do you guys have any pets at home?
Yeah, we have 2 kittens. One of them are named Socks, and the other is named Zoe.
Well, that's pretty cool. And who do you want to say hi to out there?
I'd like to say hi to my grandma and Rena and Bill.
Good, you did a good job. Okay, and over here, what are some of the things you like to do?
I like to play with my friends we just play in our neighborhood, and we play different things. Like we made up a game called Danger, where we would run from a car whenever it would come to us, or
That's a good idea.
hide and go seek, but you have to try and tag someone when you're looking up in the sky,
and different weird games like that.
And what's the name of your school and what grade are you in?
I go to Conway School and I'm in 4th grade.
And who do you want to say hi to out there?
I would like to say hi to my cousin Mateo. It's his birthday today. And also to my teacher. I think she's a really good teacher. Her name's Miss Benitez.
You girls did a really good job. Congratulations on winning the championship, and we'll see you again next time, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye.
And we're back with more of the victorious FC Heat players. And to my right, we have
Kristen Pajunas. I'm number 15 and I like to play goalie. I'm Ashley Letts and I like to play defender and my number is 14. I'm Sydney Hernandez and my number is 7 and I like to play peanut butter. I'm Sarah Ailing. I'm number 4. I'm number 4 and I play defender.
All right. Now, you have that nice tie-dye uniform that you wear when you defend the goal. You like that position, don't you?
Yeah. This is my 3rd year playing it, and I've stopped a lot of goals.
Yeah, we hear so far this year you only gave up 3.
Actually, I think 4 because of the one this game, but other than that, it was really fun.
What do you like to do instead of playing soccer when you're at home?
I like to play outside and go in the pool with my brother, and I like to go on my friend's trampoline a lot.
Oh, nice trampoline. Like to tumble on that. Now, who do you like to say hi to out there?
I'd like to say hi to my grandma and grandpa who are in Pennsylvania, and my great-grandma who's with them.
All right. Well, good job. You did a good job. Now, is soccer your number 1 sport? You really love playing soccer?
Yeah.
What did you think about today's game? Was it pretty exciting?
Yeah.
When you're at home, do you have pets that you take care of?
Yeah.
What do you have?
A dog and a hermit crab.
Really? And do they have names?
My dog's name is Wasabi, and my hermit crab name is Lovey.
No, I've heard people had hermit crabs. What do you feed hermit crabs?
Little tablets. They have like seaweed, and like seafood stuff in them.
They look like something you'd want to eat?
No.
No, not at all. What school do you go to? What grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade and I go to San Pasquale Union.
Oh, so you guys are way out there, far away. And who do you want to say hi to out there?
I want to say hi to my cousin Ethan and Jordan and my Aunt DJ and Uncle Andy and my Aunt Denise and Uncle Ann.
Good job. Now over to you. How exciting is it to have a championship medal hanging around your neck?
It's really exciting.
Have you ever had that before? You have? What sports?
Soccer.
Soccer. So you've won championships in soccer before. How many years have you been playing soccer?
I don't know.
A couple. You've been on a couple different teams?
Yeah.
Are the girls on this team pretty cool? You like playing with them?
Yeah.
What are some of the things you like to do when you're at home?
I like to watch TV.
Favorite show?
Disney Channel.
That's a good channel. And do you have any pets?
2 cats and 1 hermit crab.
What are your cats' names?
Hallie and Callie.
So they rhyme. And who do you want to say hi to out there?
I'll say hi to my grandma and grandpa.
Good. Where are they? Are they in San Diego?
My grandpa lives by the mall, and my grandma lives in Vista.
Very good. Now over here, what are some of the other sports you like to play besides soccer?
Basketball and football and baseball, and that's mostly it.
Really? Now what position do you like in baseball?
I like to bat. I don't like it really.
You just like to hit. Wherever they'll stick you in the field is good enough for you, right?
Right.
And do you have any pets at home?
No.
No? Do you want any?
Yes.
What do you want? Here's a chance to tell your parents right now. What do you want?
A cat. I want a cat.
What would you think you'd name your cat?
Roxy.
That's pretty cool. What school do you go to and what grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade and I go to St. Mary's.
All right. And now who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to most of my family who lives here in California. My cousins, Jenny, Ben, and Justin, and my aunt and uncle, my uncle Mike, and I forgot my aunt's name, but they live in Minnesota. And I want to say hi to my friends and my best friend, Paula and Narcy.
All right. Well, that's a good job. You girls did a good job on the interviews, did a good job in the game. Congratulations, and we'll see you again next time, okay? Okay. All right. Okay, and as we wrap up our post-game interviews here with the victorious FC Heat, to my right we have
Angie, number 18, and I play midfielder. My name is Allison, and I'm number 2, and I play defender. My name is Victoria, and I'm number 11, and I play forward.
Okay. All right, was this a pretty exciting game you played here today? What were some of the best parts of this game?
When we went into when we kicked the penalty, and mainly when Victoria made her good goal.
So that gave you guys 2 goals and you won 2-1, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
And have you been playing with this team for a while, or is this your first year on the team?
This is my second. I played last year just pretty much a little bit of the game, but this is like mainly like my first year.
And of course, when you're not playing soccer, what are some of the other fun things you like to do?
Play outside with my friends.
Yeah. Just run around and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And what school do you go to?
Loose Pen.
All right, and who do you want to say hi to out there?
My grandma and grandpa.
Are they here in San Diego?
Yeah.
All right, good job. Now we'll move over here. What are some of the things you like to do?
I like to play soccer, softball, and that's pretty much all. I like to spend time with my friends and family, and that's pretty much all.
Did you have a really nice Christmas break recently? Did a lot of good stuff?
Yep.
That's always...
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Do you have any pets that you take care of at home?
Yeah, I have a dog named Winston. I have a bird named Pebbles. Like, Winston's like really small, and Pebbles is a bird. Oh.
And who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to my parents because they brought me all the way here to go to this game there.
Good job. And now Victoria over here. You had a goal today, didn't you? What happened on that play? Do you remember?
Well, I went through a few people, and I'm not sure actually how I got so much power on that shot. I went over the goalkeeper. I'm not sure on that.
Maybe you have a stronger leg than you think.
Yeah, probably.
Do you play any other sports?
I don't play any other sports, but I want to play basketball, and that's pretty much it.
Well, if you got strong legs, that's a good sport to play. You jump really high.
Yeah.
And do you have any dogs or cats?
Yeah, I have 2 dogs. One's a black lab, a brown lab. I'm sorry, and I have another dog named Manny.
Manny? And he's just kind of a mix of all sorts of different dogs?
Yeah, he's a mix of, I think, a lab and I think a retriever.
That sounds good. And who do you want to say hi to out there?
I also want to say hi to my parents for bringing me all this way and through all my games and help me of my training and everything like that.
So they really do a lot for you then.
Yes.
All right, girls, you did a good job. Congratulations, and we'll see you again next year, okay? All right, we're here with the coaching staff with FC Heat out of Escondido, California. Head coach Melinda Bateman here is to my right. And what are your thoughts on this game and this team that you have? You've won a championship. I think this is your first year coaching this team, right?
It is my first year with this club, actually. My first year with Escondido FC Heat. My first year coaching this team. My thoughts for the game, it was a real nail-biter. I think it could have gone either way, although I think our team dominated a vast majority of the game, about 60% of the game, and had far more many more shots than the other team did. I think our keeper maybe touched the ball maybe 5 times the whole game. I don't know, we'll see on the instant replay. I don't know, coach's memory is very convenient, isn't it? But it was a very, very exciting game and exactly what we'd hope for from a championship game.
Well, one of the things that I noticed from watching this, we watch a lot of soccer games, is that this team is very disciplined in their passing, and they really seem to know where their teammates are at any given time on the field. Is that something you go over and practice a lot and a lot?
It is. With this team, what's amazing is before they joined Heat. They were with Coach Phil, and they were also with Coach Toribio, but all of these coaches here were coaching them previously. So we had 2 all-star recreational teams, first and second respectively. So they were very, very, very well trained technically and tactically before they joined Heat. But this particular team has actually been able to absorb some advanced tactics that normally you don't start until the players are maybe 10, 11, 12 years old. So yes, we have been focusing quite a bit on tactics because they're ready.
Well, it must be very gratifying for you to see them put that to work and actually be working with girls that will listen to you.
Oh, Coach's Dream. Well, it's all about having fun. It's all about player development, especially at this age. You want the players to be comfortable in every position and really understand how the game is played. You also want them to come together as a true team, and I think we were definitely able to accomplish that.
We definitely showed that there today. And then before we leave, we'll just go around here with the coaches and kind of introduce yourselves and your thoughts on the teams. You just pass the microphone around, all right?
Phil Lutz, my daughter's Ashley. Incredible tournament, really. I don't know how many goals we scored. 20 plus.
Oh, we scored 22 this weekend, so last count it was 70 plus 4.
With 1 against, and that's pretty much been the trend for this season. I mean, they've been pretty dominating, but we played some really good teams here, and I think they really had to step up their game. The way they gelled as a team was phenomenal. I mean, they cranked it up a notch for this tournament, and just really proud of them, the kind of heart that they played with.
Who's that behind?
Bob Manfredonia, Victoria is my daughter, and the thing that comes to mind for me is just, and the concern I had was them really not being challenged this year, and how would they react to playing upper echelon teams the way they played today, obviously, and yesterday with Poway. And it just shows you the heart of this team. When they had to step up and play the best they can play, they actually did that. So it's gratifying because they're all great kids too. So happy to be part of it.
Toribio Padilla, Angie's dad, and first time that I work with Phil is in the same team. We used to be on the other side of the field, and first time also working with Coach Melinda, Coach Bob here too, and it was great. We had a great season. Team was always playing hard. Girls never gave up. We have a great tournament here too, and we have a lot of fun with the girls.
And finally, before we leave, Coach, do you have any final congratulatory words to your team on a good weekend here?
Yes, I do. At the beginning of the season, I told our players that it's all about having fun, it's all about doing your best, and that winning games is a bonus. This was one heck of a bonus. Well done, ladies.
All right. Congratulations, guys. You did a great job, and we hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, that'll do it here from Coronado, California at the Tidelands Park. We're at Field 3. This was wrapping up an excellent final game. This is the girls under 9 division for the 2004 Presidio Cup. The FC Heat were able to overcome a very good Nado team. They defeat them by a final score of 2-1, and that's where we leave it. We appreciate you watching this game. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you tune in again sometime in the future. That'll do it for me, Ken Gonzalez, for George Langevin Productions. We'll see you again soon. Have a good day, everybody.